they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Campbell. Dances away again. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Off he goes. Smashes ahead. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. That chunk play has him in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. Oh, what a cut! Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Power ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 3rd and goal for the offense. To the air, it's King. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he waltzes it. The offense set for a first down play. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. After the filthy move, he's got room. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Gamecock. Offense set on first down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 10. And the defense. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Yeah, and you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's King. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Headed to the end zone. And line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying play action. Gonna take a shot. Snags it. And to the end. First down here for the offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Bulls his way forward. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the pummeling has started. South Carolina ready. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to take off. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Nice move there. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After misfiring, it's second down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown Gamecocks! And the route is on. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Racing down the left side. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, South Carolina. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's King. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Can anyone catch it? And they're going to score again. Offense getting set for first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right back to the well. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Now improvising. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and downs. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Hard-hitting tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Smashes through. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They ran it on first down, now on second. He'll run it again. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking to pass, it's King. Trying to get to it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the player...
And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see...
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man quickly. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Back to throw, it's King. Got his man downfield. Touchdown Gamecocks! Hauled it in and just kept right on. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Would have just been a 47-yard field goal attempt from here, but they're thinking touchdowns and trying to move the chains here on fourth. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not. Here comes the offense on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Gamecock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's King. On the move to his left. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Gamecocks have it with a first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Back to the line after the incompletion. Second and 10 from the 37. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw it again. He makes a grab. And he's... First down here for the offense. They'll run play action. Wide open makes the catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Looking to throw, it's King. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it inside the 20, and he ran away from the... On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch on the left. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd. And the offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback will audible. Off play action on first down. He'll pull it down. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown! The offense set for a first down play. This time they'll go to the running game. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for space, it's Sanders. Hard running there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.